Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. The video is about the square root of -1. The square root of -1. So consider a general quadratic equation: a x squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0. To get the value of x, we use to get the value of x, we use, or the roots of x, we use x is equals to -b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac is under a square root over 2a over 2a. So when b squared minus 4ac is less than 0, you cannot get the root of the negative numbers directly. We cannot get the root of negative numbers directly. We thus define I squared is equals to -1, which implies that I is equals to the square root of -1. So the square root of -1 is defined as I, or is equals to I. The square root of -1 is equals to I. Okay. For example, you can be asked to find the square root. Just maybe find the square root of -4, for example, the square root of -4. So here, if you are to find the solution, you can write the square root of -4. You can write it as or the same thing as the square root of -1 times the square root of 4. Remember, we have just separated. If it's under one square root, is -1 times 4. Are we there? So the square root of -4 is the same as the square root of 1 times the square root of 4. Now that we know that the square root of 4 is 2. Are we there? And you have learned that the square root of -1 is I. So we have I times the square root of 4 is 2. So we get 2i as the answer. So I'm just trying to show you how this comes about, or how I can be solved when it comes to complex numbers or the square root of negative numbers, how you can play with that I and -1. And up to that point, I hope you have learned something, that the square root of -1 is Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you do subscribe. Kama ulikuwa uja subscribe, please make sure umesubscribe, kwa sababu ndio upendo pekee unaweza onyesha. Na pia unaweza comment pale kwa comment section. Maybe unataka video fulani nikutengenezee kuhusu topic fulani, ama the somewhere unaona si sawa, naweza improve. Please do so. I will respond mara hiyo. Sawa? Thank you so much. Bye bye.